What's up, y'all? Relax. I'm here now. So today I've decided to channel my inner hawk. Yeah, I've been watching too much Cobra Kai. Sue me. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. So today we're going to talk about plans, because I'm going to go ahead and quote the Plutonians from AQTF and say, plans are for fools. Yeah, they're not, okay? Like, for real. You should probably have one. It's a good idea going forward if you have a plan. I'm going to co-sign that. I think you should have a plan. I think I should have a plan. I think everybody needs a plan, right? So what inspired this video is David Zaslav. I don't know. I've been watching too much Fatal J, and I don't know how to say his name. Zaslav? I don't know. Whatever. David Zaslav. You know who I'm talking about. New guy. He's running that stuff. And yeah, apparently he's got a plan. More power to you, Dave. Good job, man. I think it's a great idea. I think you need plans, okay? And like, but, so here's the thing. He actually was quoted, I'm not going to get the exact quote because I don't give enough of a crap to tell you what the exact quote was. But it was basically like, so we're going to do a 10-year program, whatever. We're going to do a 10-year like thing, and we're going to like try to make the DCEU make sense. And we're going to use the Marvel Cinematic Universe that Kevin Feige came up with as a prototype. That's kind of an okay idea, Dave. I'm not going to lie to you. But at some point, and let me think about this. So 2008, right? That was when Iron Man showed up, and it was awesome. I remember going in to see the theaters, see it, and I went to watch Indiana Jones, right? You know, the one, we don't want to talk about that one. But I went to see that Indiana Jones, and like, apparently they were sold out of tickets. How stupid are normies? They're that stupid. They were sold out of tickets. Anyway, and I looked at the guy who was selling me tickets, and I was like, okay, well, what's coming on next? And he was like, well, you know, like this new movie, Iron Man's coming up. And I was like, huh, I like Iron Man. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters. Like, I'll go watch that. Then I watched it, and I was like, wow, that was awesome. And then, what, 2008? So 11 years later, 11 years later, when Infinity Wars came out, maybe that's only 10 years later, whatever. So it doesn't really matter. But like, it's 10 years later, Infinity War comes out, and like, at the end of Infinity Wars, I was like, wow, that was awesome. Then I watched End Wars, and I was like, meh. It's okay. I don't hate it. It's all right. So, yeah, like, was there, I don't know, man. Like, so from Iron Man to End Wars, like, it was cool. I liked it. It was great times. All of the stuff that happened from Iron Man to then was meh. It was cool. I mean, honestly, it was more than meh. It was pretty cool. And then End War happened. Wait, End War? Shut up, you freaking idiot. Endgame happened. And I thought, meh. I didn't dislike Endgame, but I didn't love it. But I'm going to say that everything since Endgame, garbage. If you've watched any of my previous stuff, you'll know that I think that everything since Endgame has been trash. Have I liked some of it? Maybe a little bit. But like not enough to where like it matters, you know? But the point is that, like, from Iron Man until Endgame, actually, no. From Iron Man until Infinity War, it seemed like they had a track, they had a map, they knew what was going to happen. And I don't know whose fault that was. Like, was it Kevin Feige? Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, then, after Endgame, everything has been garbage. Have I liked some of it? Maybe. Don't quote me on that. I will backtrack and I will tell you that you're a liar because most of it has been garbage. Like, yeah, again, like, I like some, okay, look, I'm going to be straight up, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to tell you. Like, did I like Shang-Chi? Sure, thought it was fine. Did I like Eternals? Sure, thought it was fine. But here's the issue. I'm looking at it from outside. I'm not looking at it as an MCU thing. It's trash if you look at it from an MCU thing. If you look at it outside of that, it's okay. It's whatever. Like, Shang-Chi as a martial arts movie, totally cool. Eternals as a sci-fi movie, totally cool. But, like, if you look at those both within the Marvel Universe, garbage. Total garbage. And, like, Doctor Strange, I think we all know my opinion on that. It's fucking garbage. Again, I just swore. I don't like doing that, but this shit ain't for kids. I did it again. Motherfucker. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. So, yeah. Was that stuff good? Did I like it? Maybe. Sure, whatever. I mean, like, I'm not allowed to like trash. I thought The Room was all right. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Nephilim. Drink. Anyway, so the whole idea that, like, David Zaslav has a map, right? Like, that's cool. I love it. I love that you have a map, Dave. But do not take the Marvel Cinematic Universe as your map, because, like, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they suck. Yeah, they're not good. Like, those guys, they don't know what they're doing, okay? Like, Kevin Feige, I don't even know if he ever had a map. I think, like, he was relying on other people, and now that, like, those other people aren't there, like, there's no map. So, the fact that the new DC Universe, yeah, DC, that's what I'm talking about. Is that what I'm talking about? Who freaking knows what I'm talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you? No. Anyway, so, like, the new DC Universe, right? Like, you have, like, a map that you're going to follow. Cool. I love it. If you're going to follow a map that you stole from Kevin Feige, throw that away, bro. Kevin Feige doesn't know what's happening anymore. Emil Blonsky, is that his name? Nobody cares. The Abomination, right? Like, he showed up in, like, the second or third Marvel Cinematic, Universe movie, like Incredible Hulk. And he showed up finally 10 years later, over 10 years later. And, like, which one? I don't care. It doesn't matter. Like, I know he showed up again in, like, which one? Yeah, Shang-Chi. But, like, that's over 10 years later. Nobody cares, okay? Like, that's garbage. Like, it doesn't matter, okay? So if you're going to, like, go ahead and steal the roadmap that the MCU's got, you've stolen the wrong roadmap, buddy. Now, the other thing that I was thinking when I started making this, and that was like 9 minutes, 30 seconds ago, was, like, Star Wars. They had a roadmap. No, they didn't. They had no roadmap. So, like, my whole point is, like, have a plan. Stick to it. I don't care if you stick to it. What I care is that, like, you have a roadmap. Okay? Like, have a map. Have a road. Follow that road. Follow that map. But when you don't follow any of that stuff, and then you end up making no money, You know, like Thor: Love and Thunder, Doctor Strange 2, and the Mom, Shang-Chi, Eternals. That's your fault. You did this to yourself, okay? Star Wars, like, you started off, you were like, we're going to make a ton of money. We're going to start with, like, The Force Awakens, and we're going to go from here to there to... No, we're not. Like, there's no map. We're just going to do stuff, and we're going to try to make money. And then when everybody hates us after The Last Jedi, so what? So what? You are done, bro. Like, nobody gives a crap anymore, okay? Like, we're done. Like, we're not going to... Why did I do that? I already swore a couple times before this, so clearly it's not for kids. Anyway, yeah, we're done with you, okay? Like, Obi-Wan, I tried. The Andor thing that's going to happen, like, am I going to watch it? Oh my God. Like, I'm not going to say no, but I'm going to say I'm not going to like it, you know? Like, I'll watch it, but I'm not going to like it. And then, like, Marvel, like, am I going to watch The She-Hulk? Yeah. I'll watch the first episode. It's a couple days before my birthday, so I kind of feel like I have to watch it. I don't want to, but, like, I'm gonna. Anyway, so, like, you have a map, David Laszloff. Fatal J, this is your fault. This is why I can't say this name, Fatal J. I blame you. Anyway, David Zaslav? Sure, okay. That's the one I'm going to go with. Zaslav. Like, you think if you're going to make a new map and you're going to throw away the old one, good for you, buddy. But here's my point. Do not listen to anything that the Marvel Cinematic Universe has done. Don't follow that map. Look where it's led us. It's led us to here. It's led us to the She-Hulk and the MCU and Mushy TV. It's also, like, if you want to go ahead and look at, like, Star Wars, you can go ahead and say that, like, yeah, look where that's led us. That's led us here, where, like, we're about to watch Andor, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. And, like, the people that do care are, like, normies that, like, what do you care that they care? Normies are going to fall off as soon as you start to suck. And guess what? You're going to start to suck immediately. I already know it. You're going to suck immediately. It's the same thing with Star Wars. It's the same thing with MCU. It's the same thing with the DCU. Okay? Right now, there's, like, literally very few things that I have any faith in as far as, like, franchises go. And what's really crazy is one of the franchises that I have any faith in is Cobra Kai. Can't wait to see what happens in season 5. Johnny Lawrence is my spirit animal. With that being said, like, all I gotta say is the best idea is to not rely on sheer hubris, but rather to go ahead and have a plan, okay? Like, make a fucking... Again, this isn't for kids. But, yeah, have a plan, make a plan, and stick to your plan, okay? And then, like, do it, okay? So, like, Star Trek, Star Wars, MCU, DCEU, just create a plan. Talk to a whole bunch of people. See what they think. Do they think your plan is stupid? Throw that plan away. Start again. Man. Will I post this? Won't I? You don't know. I don't know. But I will say this. Like, share, subscribe. Also, peace, y'all. I love y'all. And I will see y'all soon.